Previously on Truck and Logistics Simulator. Oops. I thought for a minute there I could see somebody up at the top of that hill. That's usually my trick, that, to be at the top of the hill. Hi, and welcome back to Truck and Logistics Simulator. A little bit more fun today. We're going to see what we're going to do. I think we're going to build on our fleet, though, this time round. So what we're going to have a look at is... there's a couple of drop-side vehicles here. So there's one, there's two, and that's it. So these are basically drop-side vehicles. So you've got the drop sides, and you basically put the crates on the back of them. So I think we're going to go with this one, because it's slightly more... is it slightly more powerful? Yeah, it's slightly more powerful. Can also carry slightly more. And it also has, it's curbside weight and things like that. It's a lot higher. So we're going to go with the slightly more advanced one, which very much is a Ford of some sort, isn't it? Definitely looks like a Ford. So we're going to do that. We're going to purchase that. We're going to need some money though we've just got enough. Look at that. Just got enough. So let's paint this thing as well, because I like them when they're brightly coloured. So let's start with the spray paint for the vehicle itself. I think we're going to go with the green this time round. Should we go a nice lime green? Look at that. Nice bright lime green. We like that. So we'll go with lime green. And let's have a look at the inside. These are the dials on the inside. So you can change the colours of a certain part of it. So if we go with the green again, we'll see if we can make it sort of really sort of lurid. Well, maybe not so lurid. Slightly lighter. More subtle lime green. Well, there's a proper lime green there. Little darker on the inside. We'll go with that. And then let's change our dials as well. We'll move them into the green category. Slightly greener. There we go, nice and green. Might as well go a whole hog. Tint for the window. Oh, let's go full tint for a change. I don't normally go full tint. Maybe a little less. A little less tint. There we go. Nice tint. And then we've got the lights, and we can have the xenon lights. So some xenon lights. Let's apply that. Okay, let's select this. Let's go back and let's go for a drive. So we're going to take this for a drive this week. We'll give it a little whiz round in the old drop side vehicle. Have some fun with that. See if we can pick up some loads and strap some stuff in and do a bit of forklift driving. So just for fun again, just for fun, as they say. Okay, so the time is getting later. So what we'll do is we'll fast forward through a little bit, because I always like to drive during the day because it's much nicer during the day. Look at that. The sun rippling through and the clouds moving there. That's very cool. Nice start to the day. Anyway, right, so let's get in this drop side vehicle and let's jump on in. Let's jump on the inside. Let's start her up and let's go see if we can find a job. There's one right there, look. So we've got traffic density on high. I'm just playing a single player at the moment. I could be playing on multiplayer, but I've decided not to. So what we'll do first, I think, is we'll do one of these loads here. Now, one of the things I always say about this, if you click the button here, it gives you other alternative loads that you can do. So let's do a slightly larger one. What we need though is we need some diesel. Where's the closest place for diesel first, actually, to be honest with you, because we absolutely bone dry as a vehicle. You can also see your own vehicles in here and ones that you can do and missions. When you go back to selected ones, that one that I just was choosing there has gone. See, there's a shorter one. And that's quite a short one. We'll do that one because that gets us close to a diesel place. I don't know if we can do it with a load on there, but we'll give it a try. I kind of like that texture on that background when the loading background there. So let's get our things on our drop side. Now the straps now appear on here, which is quite nice. Let's get this up. So they should get strapped in place once we're ready to go. So you see where there's little dots on the little sort of silvery marks on the back of the truck. That's your straps. So it's going to move into place and strap it. Look at that. They're very proud of their straps, actually, because that was one of the big things that they were talking about in the updates. Very proud of their straps. To be fair, they've also altered the crates as well. Once upon a time, you could drive through the bits on the crates, so the crates have actually improved in their sort of, I guess the word that we need to use here is geometry. So they've got that kind of now sort of ability to sort of be more, I don't know, fluid. Let's pop this down. There we go. And that'll now move into magical position. And we're all strapped in. Look at those. They look nice strapped in, don't they? It's a fragile load as well. It does look good actually strapped in. Right, okay, let's get in. Let's get inside here and let's start her up and let's get going. And the radio is set in the middle of the dashboard. And there's our gear stick. We don't need lights on. I've just gone round in a funny circle here. I've gone round in a funny circle. A bit of handbrake turning. Oh, I love this game for that kind of stuff. Right, okay, here we go. It's one of the first places I visited here. And I hate to say it, I really enjoyed it better when the AI was broken on this roundabout. They used to just fly over that roundabout for fun, and they didn't follow the roundabout in any way, shape, or form. They just kind of shot across it. It was kind of a lot more fun when they did that, unfortunately. Right, I've got a teeny bit in the tank, the diesel there, and down there. If you look in the bottom right-hand corner, you've got the amount of diesel that we've got. So it's basically this empty, almost empty tank. We've got the damage, which is the little spanner, and we've got obviously the fragile cargo, which gets more and more damaged as we go. And then we've got the speed we're doing, which we're absolutely flogging along at the moment. We're going for it, good and proper. Give it the old horn. So we're going to come off at this one, into this little area here. I've actually been a week or so since I last played this, to be fair. I've been, oh, a little hump, a little jump. I've been busy, so I've not had a real chance to do what I wanted to do on the game. So I've kind of not had the chance to get back to it, but it's nice to be back on it. I'm looking forward to all the advancements. As I say, small development team, small development team. They're only 4-person team, which is very small. Obviously, with the support of their publisher. I think they've done a good job. I do think it's a fun game. I think that they obviously they occasionally catch my videos. I think so, and when they do, nobody's been massively offended by how I feel about the game, because I quite like the idea of it being a slightly insane delivery game rather than the usual sort of very straight-laced, getting to point A, point B kind of delivery. This is more of a crazy sort of delivery of sorts. Oh, I've missed the turning. I missed the turning. Nice model, by the way. Nice models. Yeah, we're going up here. Crazy delivery again. Don't think I've done any damage yet to the thing. I've done some damage to the vehicle. Crushed broke the license plate when I hit that sign earlier. Swerving round. Definitely broken something now. I've got to get up this hill before I run out of diesel. There's a petrol place just below, so we need to get up there and then get ourselves some petrol. There's just down on the map on the bottom left hand corner there. I don't think you can get fuel while you're driving, which is a bit of a shame. Notice that, by the way, the box has got slightly damaged because the straps are slightly off it. You see, there is a little bit of damage. The damage meter for the cargo is getting more and more damaged. Right, we're not far away now. We're just up the top of this hill. But we definitely need to get down, so we'll probably take the quickest route. Just usually to throw myself off the edge at high speed, if possible. I love throwing myself off things at high speed in this game. It's great. It's great. It's a lot of fun. Through the fence. Into the tree. Oh, totally wrecked the cargo, look. Destroyed it in a wanna. Broke the van, just wreck the cargo. You probably don't want it now. And you just basically need to park in this in any shape direction you want. There's no thing. Lost so much money. Look at that, 100% cargo damage. I still made some money, but 100% cargo damage. Right, okay, we need to go down. Nuclear power plant here. There's a jump at the far side of it, actually. Oh! Oops! Did a little bit of spinning. That's the highest mountain there. And this is obviously the back way up to it, which is quite handy. So we're gonna find our way off the edge here to get ourselves to the place where we get the diesel from. So I'm gonna take this route here. Preferably not that kind of way. I wonder if I can... Yeah, right hand turn, it says there. That's a jump, by the way. That's a proper jump. I wonder if I can level this out a bit better and come off that at some decent speed, because that's a proper jump there. Truck. Okay, let's have a little whiz at this, because this is going to be good. Let's do this. Right. I wonder if I can come at that at some decent speed, because that's got to be good. Before I run out of diesel. I don't know if the best way to do this, but we'll try. No, it's not going to work, but we'll just try it anyway. Here we go! Whoa! Oh yeah. Very satisfying. And we survived. We survived to live the tale. To tell the tale. To live the tale? We lived the tale. We tell the tale now. Okay, here's the diesel place up here. Oh, driver in there getting thrown around. We're giving it, smashing him about in there. Okay, come on up. On our turning. There we go. Here's our garage. Right, let's get some diesel first, and then we'll repair the van, because I always like the bit where it sort of pops out when it repairs. So we stop the engine. There we go, refueling now. Couldn't seem to do that last time I played on multiplayer, actually. It wasn't very expensive. Start engine. Okay. So here's the repair station now. Over here. I kind of like this bit. Right, so we repair. So watch the vehicle repair. Okay, you ready for it? Kind of like the way it expands out. Watch. Just sort of pops outwards. I kind of like it. Something, I don't know, something cool about that. Let's see if we can find somewhere. There's a little delivery place just round here. Look, a little one up here. I'll swerve past there. One come out here, and we'll swerve past here. Okay, and stop there. Right, let's have a little look and see what we can find. Let's find a nice short one just to finish on. A little bit of chucking it around, having some fun. Look at this. We can't go wrong with these because we can't really do any damage with them. But let's do a trailer one. There's one there, decent amount of money, with a bit of trailer action on it. A couple of miles, a few kilometers, in game wise. Okay, so we have to put in the. We now need to pile several things we have to do here. One is we have to load this as well as loading the trailer. So we'll load this. We'll pop this on here. Will it do it automatically? Is it far enough on? I love that. It just gently dry rolls itself there. It just doesn't really mind. It just sort of kind of rolls itself into position. I like that because it doesn't. You don't have to be that accurate with the whole thing. You just need to dump it on and go for it, which is quite helpful. There we go, and that one's on. Now this is these are the roller coaster type ones. These are quite funny. Oh, breaking it before we even get started with it. And we'll reverse a bit, and we'll chuck that on here. Okay. And then we'll chuck this one in here. I can't work out what I'm doing with my sort of up and downy bits on it. Me elevating thing. I wonder if there's a specific name for it. Do you think it's called to be elevated or something similar? Lifting the forks. Okay, so here we go. We got our vehicle. Let's just jump on the inside. Start her up. And then we'll reverse this thing in on our trailer. Can't see it at all now. We're on it. We're on it. Look, we're on it. Well, sort of. Trailer on. Okay, we've got a trailer. We're ready to go. Let's get out of here. So it can't be far away, this thing. Let's get going. I'm going to do some real damage with the trailer. No handbrake turns, he says, lying. Because he's going to do one right here. Little one. Just a little handbrake turn. Not the usual full handbrake turn that I like to do. To be fair, we weren't going fast enough for a proper handbrake turn. Yeah, one phone box for me. Chalk up a phone box. You see, there just should be an achievement for that, for the amount of sort of corporate damage you achieve in the game. Because I don't have to damage a lot of stuff as a play. Okay. Do you know what? I think there's a jump at the end of here. Truck. No, maybe not. No jump at the end of this one. Felt like there should have been a jump at the end of this one, but there isn't one. We'll put our lights on. Everything's gone green. Kind of looks like one of my PCs actually, because the RGB is set to green. It's a bit like having the Hulk living in your house if he was glowing and had fans in the front of him. Obviously. Okay. Oh, that'll teach you. Here we go. It's hardly rocket powered. It's not the there's an Audi in this, or it's not an Audi, but it looks like an Audi. That's really rocket powered. It's a super powered sort of 4x4 car. It's like 80 grand or something similar. It's a really nice vehicle. And when you get that, you can fly along the road at sort of obscene speeds. It really is quite fun to sort of smash your way along. That's so fast. Well, we've got plenty of diesel anyway. We're nicely loaded up with diesel, and we're making a move. This is a corner I always hate. Here we go. This one's always a pain. I still think there should be a jump there, by the way. I can't believe they're threatening to take the water out. I like the water. Oops. Turned him sideways. Lost him there. The moon's coming out. We've got a lovely moonlit evening. Perfect for taking your vehicles along the road. 100 kilometers an hour. 105. We could do some damage at 105. I like the moon across the water there. It's kind of cool. And we're into this sort of red brick factory area we're coming up on. I'm trying not to hit every vehicle as we go around, but It's very hard. Come on, out the way. Almost. Speed limits don't actually do anything in the motor, to be fair, in this game. Oh, look at that. So smashed. Dented the front of the vehicle good and proper. Right, we're coming off here. We're coming off here. Let's get in the lime green machine. Swerve round here. Whoa! Just made it. Oh, again. No impact. That's where we need to be. And you see, I used to think you had to park with the arrows, but you don't. You just need to park in it. Like that. And you're done. 9% damage, 4,000. That was a good one. But as I said before, as he changes the day tonight, just another short one. Another quick one. We'll see if there's any other... Look at that damage. Another quick one just to see what's happening with the game. Just keep up with it. And we'll see if there's anything big in the future, and we'll do that. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye now.